So emotional support, my therapist is one. So learning who can support you where and when. So I have good girlfriends from high school that we don't live close, um, but we talk on a regular. And so being able to share, um, where we are, and so they're a safe space. There are other parents locally, but everybody has their own stuff, right? I work to check in with others. I have a dear friend in Colorado. We text every day and we talk about all the things, good, bad, and ugly. How are you doing? And just being able to be really honest, which is super helpful. So I became a grief coach some years back because I realized that families like ours are not told about this type of grief. When it's a serious illness and a terminal illness, you get kind of that support. But this prior to the medically complexity of it, and your world is flipped upside down, and the milestones that you miss, and not not having the ease of moving through life as your friends, the grief that comes with that. But maybe others knew this, but for me, I was like, oh my gosh, just I'm grieving. I'm grieving. Um, and it's a continuous type of grief. And so learning that, and as becoming a coach in that, understanding where I am and learning the people who can support me in different places of that. So, my mom or my girlfriends can't always support me in the way that I need in there. So, finding different pockets of people, um, and then really working to not isolate. COVID wasn't hard until later on, because initially for me, it was like, oh, the world is getting a taste of what my life is like. Welcome to the world, right? I don't know. I was gonna say I probably shouldn't be like that, but it is what it is. Well, welcome to.
Every rare family says that. Yeah.
Because it was. Now you have a a a taste and an understanding of what I live every day, and hoping that your experience will bring a bit more compassion and not pity, but sympathy, and a taste of empathy, because you experienced that. And then they didn't. Right? It's like everything that you learned, you just threw out the window, and it's forget y'all, I can go back to my normal. Learning how to be extremely intentional to not stay in the house because I don't want to deal with other people's inconsiderateness. And in doing that, as I show up for myself, I invite other families and other people to show up with me, whether they have children with different abilities or not, disabilities, medical complexity. Everybody is going through something. Working to create a space, creating the space that I need for me. Like, I've started a walking challenge. Let's just, how many miles can you get? I would need to reach 65 miles, and I can't do that on my own. anymore. Even though I have used to run, I can't do that anymore. So can you help me reach the goal of 65 miles in a month? And the number of people who jumped in, and it was virtually, just, tell me your miles. And we did over 1,600 miles that month. And we just did a glow walk and roll. So we did it at night, and it was like, if you can come out, come walk with Noah and I. And the people that showed up, it was amazing. And the connections that are made. So believing, there are moments where I feel a lot of despair and hopelessness, especially when I think of the future of Noah as an adult. And to combat that and to support my emotional wellness, I don't watch the news. I can't take it. I'm an empath too, and I hear about things, but I'm not immersed in it. So I really have to watch what I listen to and what I see. But as I feel these things of hopelessness and despair, I will begin to list out what I feel that I can't do, and then look at what do I want to do and create gratitude lists. And that helps to shift of how I can begin to live the life that I want for Hannah.